with one of the newer brands here at QVC and QVC2, and that's Brandis Dress Out Loud. Brandis Bradley, who is the founder and designer of this brand, started her career as an attorney, but gained sort of internet fame, if you will, by going viral for the fun that she had with fashion. And she is a relatable gal that you're gonna love and really wants everybody to dress out loud, to be bold, have fun with color and style, and really feel good, not only in your own skin, but in your clothes. So we're gonna start with something from Brandis, and let me get you started with the fact that we have a clearance sale price. It's about $26 off of our regular QVC price. And I'll quickly show you the colors that we have available, and then we'll talk to Brandis more about it. So I'll start first. This one's called Sandy Beach. And Sandy Beach is this pretty soft kind of buttery ivory color, and then the really pretty floral that's just dramatic and fun. And this is the next one. This is called Black. And so black is same idea, black background, but we're last call if you want it in the black. And by the way, this is a really soft sheer, fun layer that you can do a lot with. This one is called Brandis Blue. It's an aqua, but look at the greens, as well as the periwinkle that you'll see there and ivory. Now, the three that I just showed you, those colors are available. That is the long version. Let me hold the black right beside the shorter version. And if we can get a wide shot just to show you the whole thing. Thank you, Andrew. So it is offered for you in either long or short. So the long is going to be anywhere from 45 to 47 inches because it's Missy or Plus. And then the short is going to be 34 to 36 inches. You're just ordering Missy or Plus. So do you want it long and dramatic like duster length, or do you want the short, which would be more of a fingertip or tunic length? All right, so we have fewer than 500 of these to go around. With that said, let's say hello to Brandis Bradley, who's joining us by video. Hi, Brandis.
Good morning, Lee. I'm so glad to be here with you today.
Oh, it's great to have you in the show. So talk to everybody a little bit about this topper that you've designed for the collection.
Leah, if I had to pick one favorite piece in my collection, it is this. I just want you to look at that beautiful drum. Don't you love the way it twirls? Isn't that so pretty? This saved my beach vacation earlier this year. I got to go to Necker Island with Tarte Cosmetics for their trip with Tarte, and I wore the Bora Bora Besties over my bathing suits every day and then over my dresses at night for our formal dinners. That's how versatile these pieces are. But you know, I'm not somebody who feels really comfortable in a bathing suit. And when you're not comfortable in a bathing suit, it kind of impacts on, you know, your level of enjoyment of your vacation, right? Mm-hmm. So to be able to put this, see, I put this over my bathing suit right here just so I could show you all. To be able to put this over my bathing suit while I'm at the beach or at the pool, and also, Leah, I got in the ocean, I got in the pool, I got in the hot tub with it on. I didn't even take it off because the fabric is just so lightweight. And it dries almost immediately in the sun. So it's like, I don't even have to take it off. And I was able to enjoy myself so much more by just having a little coverage, because it doesn't look like I'm trying to cover up, Leah. Mm-hmm. It looks like I'm just making a fashion statement, right?
I love it.
It doesn't look like I'm trying to hide anything.
I love it. And to see it on you, because the way this is done, you've done it so that it is a topper. In other words, it goes right over your bathing suit or your outfit, whatever it is. And then it's got a single closure if you want to secure it with just the hook and eye. But it's a chiffon that's drapey and fluid and flowy and light and soft. And these prints are absolutely beautiful. The florals are gorgeous.
Yes, and the bracelet detail, Leah, you don't have to do the bracelet. I've got the bracelets on right now. Okay, I just love this drama of the bracelets, right? But you can take, if you don't want to wear the bracelets, just take the bracelets off. And then, you know, there you go. And
I'll show what that looks like for everybody. The bracelet detail is basically an elastic loop at the end of the sleeve. Mm-hmm. And Brandis, what I love to hear, because I'm going to hold it open so everybody can see, it gives me a sleeve effect. In other words, I'm not trying to worry about how do I keep it on my shoulders, how do I keep it over my arm. There is an opening at the side.
Yes.
Yeah, if we can, yeah, there we are. So you can see where there's an opening at the side, which makes it feel very airy and summery. And then at the end of that sleeve opening, you've got that little elastic that you can actually, I can put it over my wrist if I want to, or just leave it if I don't.
Yes, and an important point here, Aaliyah, I have thick wrists. Like I have to wear an extra large bracelet. And I want everybody to know that this is not a tight elastic bracelet here. Okay, it's not going to be squeezing your wrist. It's meant to be loose and relaxed.
Now, what would you say? Because we're seeing it on you wearing it in the long. We see it on our Ashley, our model, who she's 5'7", and she wears it in the Missy. She's in the what we call the short. What would you suggest to people if they're trying to decide, well, Brandis, what do I want? Do I want it in the long or I want it in the short?
Well, I mean, I like the full dramatic effect of the long. I probably, lean towards the long for my personal preference. But if you wanted a little more subtle, not quite as much drama, or if you're really petite, you might want to go for the short one. Also, one thing I would consider, Leah, is as a bathing suit cover-up, I prefer it as a long because it gives me some thigh coverage. The short one does as well, but not as much, you know?
Yeah.
But the long over a bathing suit really gives you some thigh coverage. You can see where it hits Blair there.
Yeah.
The short one, you're going to get a little bit, but the long one, you get full thigh coverage, which I really appreciate.
And watching you and Blair and Ashley twirl in this, I mean, it's soft, it's flowy, it's easy, it's lightweight, but it gives you said it. It gives that drama. It gives that fashion.
Yeah.
And if you're choosing, for those of you who are making your decision, it's an easy size choice. It'll either be plus or Missy, and then you let us know whether you want long or short. Long is going to be anywhere from 43 to 45 to 47 inches, and then short is going to be 34 to 36. So we have the color Brandis Blue, which is a beautiful aqua. Fewer than 200 there. If you want the color Brandis is actually wearing this afternoon, that's called Sandy Beach. We have about 150. That's sort of a buttery ivory color. And then we have just a couple dozen left if you want the topper in black. So this is Brandis Dress Out Loud. It's the Bora Bora Bestie Paradise topper in either short or long with a clearance sale price of $47.99.
I got to tell you,
All right,
Leah, too, I spotted at least 4 of these at the Kentucky Derby this year.
Did you really?